Secret BH Ultimate Collection. Doesn't matter what your hair goals are, this luxurious and protein-rich collection includes coconut milk shampoo, coconut oil conditioner, coconut moisturizer spray, and coconut hair mask. And that's mainly all you need to take your hair from dry and brittle to hydrated and healthy. Our hair is our crowns, ladies and gentlemen, and you should treat it like it is. Get your order right now by visiting bellsecret.org today. Another one. How does he do it? Another one. This is another I don't speak children. This is so sad that I am a. I guess these so-called sites are getting desperate regarding the publicity, because we just get publicity. One of them realized that they was helping me by posting about my woes. They stopped posting. I said, no, I need you. What are you doing? Wait. Oh, it doesn't make me look bad. You realize some followers is going up. People be like, who the hell is this bitch we keep hearing about? And then they come over to the platform and say, we love you. I said, I love you too, baby. I love you too. I know what you heard, but I'm glad you had the audacity, the grown folk audacity to come over here and check for yourself. What's going on over here? Right? Now, this is an addict. I am an oyster addict. This is a different type of addict. The fact that she came online to admit that she was an addict, a very heavy addict. She's written books about her addiction. You will always be an addict. Like me, if I cannot go into an oyster bar. I can't even drive past an oyster bar. And I'm like, and then my husband, he's like, you cannot have that shit. And it's calling I've been eating oysters since I was 5 years old. 5. She's been snorting coke and other things since she started her radio career. It's all she knows. It works. It goes hand in hand. It's who she is. Do you understand what I'm saying? And it's sad. It is utterly sad that someone would. I don't even think you can call this exploitation. I don't. I feel that there's a person who is so desperate to just feel connected, just so he can validate himself as the. Okay, guys. Jason Piss. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Jason P. Okay. Listen. That's exactly how you found me, Darnisha. I see you, girl. I see you, mama. I know it. That's how a lot of folks, they was like, girl, they were trying to get somebody. I had to see who the hell it was. I couldn't leave, child. I know it's good. We grown over here. We grown. You understand what I'm saying? So, I have the winos know I have boundaries. You understand what I'm saying? And we're going to say what in the it is, but we don't have to. There's no way I would put I would never put an addict on recording to prove to the world that an addict said something that went against every receipt that we could possibly find and such. So here's what happened. So the addict says, first of all, they catch the addict in New York City. Okay, her eyes bulging out of here. I know that has everything to do with her Graves' disease, but it can be fueled too. So when you have Graves' disease and you mix it with substances that do not go go with the body. They don't nourish the body. Okay, there could be alcohol. I do know from a source that her choice is red wine and vodka mixed together. Those two, she drinks some like water. You understand? With a little bit of pill. And then you trying to take medicine to help your thyroid symptoms, and every time you knock back a glass of red wine or some clear vodka, it kicks the medication out your system, because your body got to go and break down all this alcohol. You know what I'm saying? So the liver just tosses the medicine out your system, and there you go. You're making your Graves' disease or whatever else you got going on, your lymphedema, worse. Okay, and then she's out in public. Okay, barely can mother walk. Then you want to counteract it with vodka and red wine and whatever type of medication she on, and this bitch slouched in the mother car. Okay, riding around New York City, litter than black in China, lit. It's funny, but it's not funny. It's funny, but it's not. So, Lord, forgive me, please. Lord, forgive me, please. Please. But Wendy is giving me, you coming out the motherfucking corner store. And as you coming out the corner store, this bitch come up from the side, eyes bulging out her head, can't motherfucking stand right, asking for $1. Matter of fact, whatever you can spare. Difference is she in a car. She in a security car. Instead of the security guard locking the motherfucking windows, he should have locked the fucking windows so she couldn't roll them down. But he don't give a because our cars are declining. So he don't give a at this point. He been working for free for 2 weeks. The only reason he keep working is because he hoping the bitch gonna pay him. But instead, he lets the window roll down because he pissed. He been working. His wife asking him where his motherfucking check at. He waiting on it. He gotta keep working to get it, because if he let her go, he know he ain't getting that motherfucking money. So he waiting on her to say, baby, I got to go to the bank. Can you take me to the bank? Absolutely, Miss Williams. I'm going to take you to the bank. Yeah, get in the car. Yeah, that's what he waiting on. It was when I'm getting in the car. You need some assistance. I carry your purse into the bank. Because you know she ain't using a walker, because the paparazzi going to catch that lean with it, rock with it, lean. They going to catch him. You understand what I'm saying? And so she at the car door, and eyes just, yeah. Lit. Don't nobody care. I'm like, the driver roll. I'm sitting there watching the video. I'm like, is the driver gonna roll up the motherfucking window before this bitch start talking? Is he gonna roll? Is she leaning out the motherfucker? And then she says, and then they asked her, Wendy, what? I think they asked her, what we got on or something like that. And this bitch go to slurring. This bitch go to slobbing, slurring. She don't know what in the she said. She don't even remember right motherfucking now the video was made. Okay? She don't know. And when she gets online to say, keep my family away from me, that's crackhead shit. She want to get high in peace. But we have a 46-year-old blogger. I'm 40. This mother 46 dresses like he's 16 to attract 16-year-olds. You understand? Okay. He's excited to be accompanied by an addict just to get into an award show, because nobody else would let his motherfucking ass in. You ever notice he went one celebrity and then that celebrity stopped with his ass and then he move on to the next? This motherfucker just be hopping. Just be hopping. Hop wherever he motherfucking can. He in the passenger seat with no car. You understand what I'm saying? You've seen them motherfuckers always, I want to ride. I want to ride. You know? And so he exploits. So to him, the blog is dry. The YouTube is dry. He done been on iHeartRadio, Fox Soul, Breakfast Club, Wendy Williams. Not one deal. You know what I'm saying? Can't. Couldn't hold an audience if it was given to him. You understand what I'm saying? And so he connects himself, whether you're a crackhead or not, just so he can keep some type of dignity or validation about himself. You know? That's where we're at now. And so you call up a crackhead to ask the crackhead when she in the middle of doing crack. So what's going on? Tell me about your life. You know what the going on in her life. She getting high. She getting lit. And then in the middle of her getting lit, she tells you she done got married. I's married, y'all. I'm married, but financially, I'm still going through it. My black card stopped working today, but I've married an NYPD officer named Henry, and he puts it out as exclusive. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. Wendy Williams, married to an NYPD officer, exclusive. Hollywood Unlocked exclusive. Wendy Williams confirms to Jason Lee himself, Jason P. himself, she is married to an NYPD officer named Henry with a donut. And by the way, Queen Elizabeth is dead. The next headline is Michael. I just had dinner with Michael Jackson. Watch what I tell you. This motherfucker gonna be like, Michael Jackson is accompanying me on the red carpet. He's alive now. Now, there's a thing that I was raised with called discernment, right? When you at the store, you coming out the store, you going in the store, you probably getting your little sun chips, your smart water, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a little Gatorade, depending on how hot it is. You know what I'm saying? You playing a couple numbers, you minding your business. And you don't know that the crackhead is outside. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? You know that there's a crackhead, but you don't know which one is gonna walk up to you with some shit today. You know what I'm saying? And so when you turn, because they watching you, but you don't know they watching you, right? So when you turn and you scratching your numbers, right? You scratching your numbers, and then you put your little glasses down, you put them up, and, you look around, make sure ain't nobody, and then you go back to scratching your motherfucking numbers and shit, and then you get ready to walk outside, and you still probably scratching numbers or looking at your numbers, shaking the cars, you know what I'm saying? And then the crackhead walks up. They done saw you. You know what I'm saying? And then they come up with these elaborate ass stories. Oh man, I hope you win tonight. Yeah. Oh man, listen. I was just over my mama's house, and my uncle came through, right? And stole all her shit. Yeah. And so I just need to borrow something so I can take it back to my mama. You know what I'm saying? Just to make her happy because she real depressed right now. He was the one that stole the shit. Are you following me here? Are you following me here? So the stories, it's like they believe them. So this bitch happened to be out in New York City, lit. Found an NYPD officer, took him down to the courthouse as Wendy Williams. She limped. We talking about this is a tall bitch that can't walk. Wig sitting to the side. Do you understand what I'm saying? And she walked her big ass I'm sorry, pushed the walker, or Henry accompanied her into the courthouse to get a marriage license and married the bitch. But Jason Lee is the only one that knows about it because the crackhead told him. I'm sorry, I got to be too harsh. Then her reps come back and say, because she's a celebrity crackhead, so they still speak on her behalf. You know what I'm saying? You still got dude telling you that his uncle stole all his mama's shit and he just want to take his mama a couple of dollars. You know what I'm saying? Go buy something nice. You know what I'm saying? Right? And then Shirley, the sister, pulls up and was like, "That was my brother. This done stole my mama's shit out of his mother. How you get that? Don't get that money. Don't get that nigga no more shit. Don't give him shit else when you see him. He come around here motherfucking line begging and shit. He need to get off that shit. We done try to put his ass in rehab 4 times. He want to be out here on the street. Motherfucker probably got AIDS too. My mama told him don't come around the motherfucking house no more, right? Yeah. Same situation, just different scenario. Right? So, Wendy. Jason P doubles down. He calls the crackhead on the phone. Didn't you say you was married? I'm married. I love Henry. Tell my family to stay away. I'm married. Well, bitch, when did you get married? What day? He didn't ask her. He didn't. See, the rep is Shirley, the sister, that just came up and told you don't get that no more mother money, right? Her rep is Shirley, that told us don't believe nothing this bitch is saying. And he records the bitch saying, oh, she got financial woes. Her black card stopped working. She is still struggling financially. First of all, Wendy has an appointee over her estate. Okay? They put Wendy on a budget so that she couldn't drink or fucking smoke her money away. Or better yet, give it to Henry. We still don't know Henry's last name.
Donut.
Who?
Henry Donut.
Henry Donut. That's what Shek said. Shek said Henry Donut. We still don't know Henry's last name. So when her black card stopped working, it's because Lil Kev, who is over her estate, okay, which will be his when she kicks the bucket, cut her off. Keep my family away. They don't want to see me happy. But your friend, this is my friend Wendy. You know what I'm saying? You as a friend ignore that she's an addict, and you ignore that this is purely addict behavior. But you want to call yourself a blogger. You want to call yourself exclusive news. Hear ye, the queen is dead. I'm out. Moving on. I can't do this no more. Y'all, I am too old for this shit. Okay?